What's up? Have a good day. We get to go to Peterbilt today, and we get to buy the line that goes from the compressor to the condenser for my AC. Happy Easter. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not a holiday person. Christmas is the only holiday I like. Yeah, cause I mean, I wanted to go spend $300 on a fucking AC part. Fucking trucking, right? It's just trucking, man. It's always fucking something, you know? Um, so we had to replace the compressor clutch compressor, whatever you want to call it, that for the AC unit. And then that line that comes off the compressor, you know, with the compression fitting on it, it had a leak right there. So we took that line off and went to go find one, and they didn't have one anywhere in the little tiny town I was in. So we came back to West Texas up here. Well, not even West Texas. We're in Lubbock. Because I wasn't going to sit in South Texas at 96 degrees with no fucking AC. So, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So we're in Lubbock, and Peterbilt has a part. I have to go pick it up. The aftermarket part is only $300. So, you know, it saves me $250. No, $150. I can't even do math right now. I'm so over the fucking air conditioning, you guys. It's been, what is this, my 4th fucking summer battling AC? Like, how did the rate combo go? Well, I'm not in South Texas anymore. That's how that went. Yeah. So, we get to do repairs to my truck today. So we got to put that line back on, because on the condenser side of that AC line is the engine pan switch. And without that line on, the engine pan just runs all the time. So, yeah. Yeah. That's, you know, that's my reality. That's my day. And you know, it was just fucking 96 in South Texas. Motherfucker, if it's not 50 fucking degrees in Lubbock. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's unreal. I was getting acclimated to like the high 90s and no air conditioning, and I'm back here in Lubbock, it's 50, and I'm like, this shit's cold. So, yeah. Yeah. Happy fucking trucking. What is today? Saturday? Yeah, happy fucking trucking Saturday. Damien, your question just literally shouts out to the entire community of YouTube how actually unintelligent you are. Just thought I'd put that out there. Yep, it's fucking Saturday all day. All day. All day. Hopefully it gets just a hair warmer, because it is breezy. So being out there with it being breezy and 50, it's going to be a little chilly putting that line back on the truck. So, you know, yeah. That's why you guys are here. What? To watch me go through my struggles? My fucking trucking goddamn fucking truck breakdown struggles? Uh Yay! Yay! Yay. I should have just kept the part, um, you know, and just put it back on and been like, F it. But no, no. I'm like, "Bleh." Mhm. So, um, yeah. Today's a work on the truck day. I mean, I need to do a grease job on the truck anyways, so I mean, what's the big freaking deal, right? What's the big deal? It's screw the bitch on. Fuck it, we're not putting Freon in it. I mean, I have Freon, I'm just not fiddle fucking around with that shit right now. Um, you had to train a new guy yesterday. So, hello, everybody who came in. We're just talking about, the day in and day out bullshit of driving semi truck. Yeah, yeah. Um, Today is work on the truck. I'm gonna say this though. I was just in South Texas, and it's hot as balls in South Texas, by the way. But it's far dustier in South Texas, I swear to Bob, than it was in in West Texas. Yeah. So, life could be worse. This is true. This is true. I could not be driving truck. And I could be utterly miserable and depressed. So, in spite of the chaos um, that is trucking, the constant repairs, I wouldn't even have fucked around with the AC if I wasn't even down in South Texas. Literally, I would not have even messed with it because I think that what do you call it? I think that air conditioning is more of a luxury and less of a necessity. Um, but when it's, over 90, I feel bad for my pets. And so I was gonna work on. My AC. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So AC rocks. Honestly, I don't even use my AC that much. I'm not like 75, 80, even 85 to me is not that bad. I I'm part reptile, fuck guys. I don't know. I just prefer the warmer weather. Like I'm here in Lubbock and it's 50 degrees right now and I'm freezing. I'm absolutely freezing. So, you know, there's that. It is what it is. Um, but I've been battling this AC unit for like 4 years. I did the condenser last year. Was it last year? 24? Yeah. No. Fuck, I don't fucking know. Oh, I'm so just confused and one day it'll be fixed completely and I won't have to fuck with it and I can just turn the air on and it'll be cold. But until then, we're gonna chase issues. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's about how that's gonna work. Um what's my Instagram? Same thing. Um Motherfucker, you want $10? I'm about to pay $300 for a fucking line for my air conditioner. How about fuck right the fuck off and get a fucking job? That's what the fuck I think about your can I have $10 bullshit. Um, yeah. Yeah, 73 and sunny in Phoenix. Must be nice. I was just down in Carrizo Springs, Texas, and it was 96. So, yeah. You'll change my AC line for $50 and a sandwich. You gonna buy the AC line too? It's $300. Yeah, I didn't think so. Um, I can change the motherfucking line myself. I can go buy the line myself. I can recharge my AC system myself. It's not that fucking hard. So, you know, yeah. It's just, it's been a frustrating couple of weeks. Like, I went down to South Texas to go haul sand to help out a friend of mine who was down there, you know, running a company, yada, yada, yada. And it was less than favorable, so there's a little bit of frustration there. What's up, dog mom? Was it the compressor? Um, so we ended up having to change the AC compressor slash clutch. We changed the whole unit, and then it was the line that went from the compressor to the condenser, and that line has the engine fan switch on it. So since we took that line off, um, the engine fan is on all the time. So now we have to go over to Rush Peterbilt and we have to buy that line. The aftermarket part's $300. So that's better than the $550 for, you know, name brand. So that's not so bad. I have Freon, that's not so bad. It's just frustrating and aggravating. You know, it's like you go through these moments in trucking, and this is what makes or breaks people as a truck driver, is you go through these moments where every flippin' time you turn around, it's something. It's a tire, it's a rim, it's the compressor, it's the AC line. And then you'll go like 6 months, 8 months. I've even gone a year, no flipping problems, no problems whatsoever. No. And then it's like, bam, 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 like one right after the other. So I am in the frustrating phase of trucking at the moment. That, you know, yeah, it's I want to pull my hair out. And when it's done and when it's over, it's laughable. But in the moment, it's like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah. Yeah. So there we are. No, I don't owe payments on my truck. My truck's paid off. Yeah. Thank God. Could you imagine? It's a 2033 79 Peterbilt. It's paid off. It's been paid off 2, 3 years? Something. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, that's my day. Truck repairs, truck maintenance. Yep. Mm-hmm. What are you doing, puppy dog? What are you doing, puppy dog? Come here. Come here. Oh, hi. How you doing, baby boy? sharing my channel and reporting Diddy. Yeah, I saw Diddy's comments. Diddy's just so desperate for attention. That's his problem. He's just gonna fucking put whatever out there because God, somebody pay attention to me and make me feel validated. That's Diddy's problem. How's the paw? You remember that. His paw's okay now. Him's paw's okay. Is your paw okay? Yeah. Is this your hurt paw? Yeah. That's my boy. Him's a good boy. So for anybody who wasn't here last week, I smashed his fucking paw in the door because I wasn't paying attention. Come here, puppy. Sit down. That's my boy. See that paw? This paw right here. Huh. Him's a good boy. Him's a good boy. Yeah. Him's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? No? Are there any cows? Oh. Where's the cows? Woo! Where's the cows? Huh? Where's the cows? He's so excited. Yes, he's a mini Texas healer. He's a mini Texas blue healer. So yes. Now that we're back in West Texas, I don't necessarily have to worry about him hanging out the window after flipping cows, you know. Hey, I don't think that's your toy. That's not your toy, Bubby. That's not your toy. No, no. That's not your toy. Come here. Come here. Uppy. Good boy. There's no cows, baby. There's no cows. They're all gone. They're all gone. I know. You're sad. You sad boy. Sad boy. Come here. What? Don't look at me so sad. Don't look at me so sad. What's that? Oh. Go on. Thank you. Yeah. You guys, do you realize how extreme a comment or somebody's profile has to be on YouTube for a report to actually have any impact on them? It's YouTube, you guys. It's not TikTok. So, unfortunately, while you may be bothered by something that somebody says or does on YouTube, they are not as sensitive as TikTok. Somebody last week was like, I'm going to report you for cussing. And I was like, fucking go right the fuck ahead and fucking report me for saying fuck on fucking YouTube. I don't fucking care. And lo and behold, look, nothing happened. Because you can fucking say fuck all the fuck you want on fucking YouTube and they don't give a shit. Because YouTube is not extreme in their censorship. What is that, puppy? Is there a kitty cat out there? What's that sound? What are you doing, Bubby? Your healer's mean. What the hell? No, my healer's not mean at all. My healer actually likes people. He's protective as shit though. He will bite somebody, but he has to feel like I'm being threatened. He's a blue healer. Trump signed a bill allowing us freedom of speech. That's in the Constitution. Just so you know. It's possible. I think cats see ghosts more than dogs do, though. What are you doing? What? 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 Are you happy it's not 100 degrees outside? I bet you are. I bet you are, Mr. Mr. Yeah, we left South Texas yesterday. It was 96 degrees. Hence why we were trying to fix my air conditioning. Not for me, but for the pets. Which we're still trying to fix it. I hate AC. So not this winter because I wasn't driving this winter, but the one before, I had to change, is it 2 or 3 actuators in the front of the truck, and I had to change the entire dash control panel because I had like no fucking heat. So yeah, your grandson's coming home from the hospital later today. That's great. Oh, well, your dog has past traumas, so that makes a little more sense why he's a little more bitey, snappy bitey, right? What are you doing, Bubba? Hmm? What are you doing? You should see him when I go to give him a kiss. He doesn't like kisses at all. He's like, bitch, don't kiss me. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. Oh, my puppy dog. Oh, my puppy dog. He doesn't like my games. He thinks that I'm ridiculous. And he wishes that I wouldn't taunt him. So, follow-up schedule surgery. What type of surgery? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my God. That's... What? Why are we talking about sheep? Where's Brownie? Come here. She's on the couch over there. Argentina. Hello, hello. I'm not looking forward to doing this part. Left event's not functioning properly. Yikes! That's scary. Is it gonna be like a lifelong problem, or is this something that can like just that's why we have to train. Oh, copy. She trains healers. I don't know nothing about that. I mean, this is not for you, sir. That'd be my Pop-Tart. Thank you. That's mine. Mm-hmm. We're in a standoff. That's my Pop-Tart. I see you side-eyeing it, mister. You know you don't get people food. He has what? Oh, gotcha. Not for you. No, mister. No, sir. Yeah. Anyways. Pop-Tarts are the shit, man. especially the s'mores Pop-Tarts. Hey! Yeah. I don't know. I don't know of any purple animals, but okay. He is beautiful. Are you handsome? You handsome boy. Mwah. He says, don't kiss me. Just saying. Don't tell me how to raise my dog. I don't tell you how to raise your shitty ass kids. Don't tell me how to raise my fucking dog. Oh, that was very out of character for me. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day. He doesn't get human food. He has a digestive issue. His pancreas does not make digestive enzymes. So, in order for him to get any nutrients out of his food, every time I feed him, I have to put pureed raw pancreas on his food. Hence why he gets no people food. So, if he eats anything that doesn't have pureed raw pancreas on it, it goes right through him. You did say react differently. He is mad at me and he's pouting a little bit. He's laying over here on the couch. So, at the current moment, I am utilizing all of you as a distraction from going to pick up the part to fix my truck because I don't really want to work on my truck. So, I'm just going to say, thanks for being a distraction. Because, notice I'm not rushing out the door to go spend $300. Yeah. Well, isn't it calving season? Am I 40 yet? I'm 46. I'll be 47 soon. So, you actually can't. You have to buy the part from the dealership. I already checked with a couple of places like Fleet Pride and stuff like that, and that is a part that only comes directly from the dealer, unfortunately. So, my dog doesn't make digestive enzymes. I don't give a fuck what I feed him. If there's no enzymes to break down the proteins, fats, and carbs in the food, he's not going to get any nutrients out of it. Do a little research, you'd understand. It's called EPI, exocrine pancreatic insufficiency. And you don't want a used one, and you're not going to find a used one anywhere. Unfortunately, it's a hose. It's got a compression fitting, a metal compression fitting on each end. So now you see why you don't want a used one. So, yeah. You're gonna, yeah, I know. And that place down in South Texas took it off and never gave it back to me. So I can't even go get the fucking hose made for the, So, my bad. I did get a free compressor clutch out of it, though. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? pay for one part, but not both. And it was installed for free. So, like I said, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Definitely a shit show. After they took it off and took it and couldn't find it and left, I later found out right down the road there was a place that would have done it, but I didn't know where the part was. Again, remember out there, I don't speak Spanish. I'm the only person that speaks English. So, you know, fucked all the way around. Every which way from Sunday. Now you understand the level of frustration that I have. So we're just gonna go buy one. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna contemplate putting Freon in. Although I may not. I don't fucking know. 15 heifers, 5 bulls, and 22 calves. Well, damn it. So, while I'm doing that, I got laundry going. I gotta clean the whole inside of the truck because there's so much dust in there. It's way dustier in South Texas, I swear. And we're gonna go back to West Texas. Maybe I'll haul a hopper this time. We'll see. Like I said, though, we went to South Texas to help out a friend, and it ended up not being what I thought it was going to be. So, you live and you learn, right? You never truly know until you try it. So, I went, I experienced, I tried it. I'm going to pull a vacuum. No, I'm not going to put a vacuum on the system. I don't have a thing to vacuum the system. I'm just going to put it back together so the engine fan doesn't run. And then, later, I'll go in and have it vacuumed down. And what up, lady? Welcome to my fucking trucking podcast. I mean, I should have it vacuumed down since the line's been off, you know. Before I put Freon in it, of course. But we'll see. It's not currently as hot in West Texas. It's only like 70, 80 degrees, so it's not even that big of a deal if I don't have AC. So I think we might just wait. So right now it's like, meh, no big deal, you know? That's funny. The only people who say that women can't drive are the asshole men who can't fucking drive and cause all the accidents. But that's okay. You're welcome to feel the way you feel. We all know you're wrong. I'm just the only one that's actually going to point it out and say that your insecurities and your lack is what's causing you to project onto somebody else, claiming that they're the problem. So, yeah. And your comments actually don't define me. They define you as somebody who has been triggered by some random person on the internet. And so you're lashing out and you're trying to attack them and you're saying really inappropriate, socially awkward things in an attempt to try to bring them down. But the only thing it's doing is actually showing the entire world that you're a fucking loser. There's that, you know. So, um, that's, I love it when they come in my live and think they're gonna say stupid shit like that. Um, Stats indicate women have less. This is very true, actually. Almost every old timer I've ever met tells me that they would rather drive and be like, they would rather team drive with a woman because of safety factors. They'd rather train a woman because we actually listen and it doesn't have anything to do with our ego or thinking that we know it all. And we're more cautious. I know a lot of guys that own companies that say that they, if they could, they would only hire female drivers for all of those reasons. Um, so, oh, I didn't tell you guys. Oh, because I think I did it after my live. On my Facebook page, it's there. But I I was scrolling Facebook the other day and there's all kinds of random shit. And this Maxim, y'all remember Maxim magazine? Most of these guys are probably too young to remember it. But anyways, um, they had this cover model contest thing out. And so I figured, oh, I'm past my modeling prime. But why the fuck not, right? So I registered for it, and people can go in and they can vote daily for me. The link's on my Facebook page. Anyways, and I've actually made it to round 2, which is like super fucking shocking. And very interesting at the same time. You know what I mean? No, I have not gotten my truck part. I have to go to fucking Peterbilt and pick it up. It's $300. And then I gotta put it on. So, yeah. Phil, you're a day late and $1 short. We're talking about the line that goes from the compressor to the condenser that has the engine fan switch on it. I have to go to Peterbilt, I have to pick it up, and I have to install it. Um, well, a 24-year-old is never going to get me because I have a 25-year-old son, I have a 30-year-old son, and a 21-year-old son. So I'm not a big fan of that like incestual feeling. So unfortunately, I don't know what to tell you. I know. I just decided I was going to do the live so that I could get my live done and then go to fucking Peterbilt and shut out $300 for a fucking part, man. Fucking trucking. Fucking trucking. Thank you. I love my Peterbilt very much, even though right now I'm a little frustrated and aggravated. But I mean, it wouldn't be trucking. If it was easy, everybody would fucking do it. If it was always easy, everybody would love it. If it was easy, everyone would be successful and people wouldn't fucking give up and throw in the towel and etc., 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 etc. So, through these struggles and the trials and the tribulations, we learn a lot about ourselves. We learn a lot about mechanics. Hello, Miss Meow. Kitty! I need some love, kitty. I need some love. Make mom feel better. I need a little kitty cuddles right now. Mommy's stressed out. Okay. That's my meow meow. So yeah, as I was saying, cat hair. Through the struggles and the trials and the tribulations and all of the bullshit that makes up trucking, that's We're forged in the fire. Yes. Yes. So there's my kitty. There's my kitty. There's my kitty. Hey, baby. She likes my cuddles a little bit better than the dog, if you can't tell. Come here. Here, lay down. Lay down. No, lay down. Yes, both my cat and my dog are my co-pilots. Leave your sister alone. Did you hear her meow at him? Because he was coming over to check her out, and she was like, bitch, please. Yeah, my dog is in and out of the truck. He's out of the truck every time we go to the well. He's out of the truck every time we go to the mine. So he's actually out of the truck a lot more when we're trucking than when we're at the house. He spends way more time outside when we're trucking. Meow Pants, come here, is, leave her alone. Meow Pants would rather be in the truck. Do I drive? Yes, of course I drive. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about going from South Texas back to West Texas and having to replace the line that goes from the compressor to the condenser on my Peterbilt. So I'm an equal opportunity transporter. My cat was the first one I had in the truck, actually. No, don't apologize. I'm just saying, yes. Clean my glasses. They're scratched. They're actually not dirty. They're just scratched. I look very American because I am American. Just saying. Yeah. So, and then I got to be in West Texas on Monday. Gotta be in West Texas on Monday. We might start hauling a hopper. West Texas. In the oil field. We haul sand. My cat is a Russian blue. And my dog is a blue heeler. My dog needs a bath. So yeah, today and tomorrow, truck repairs, truck maintenance, laundry, cleaning. Why are days off never really days off? Oh yeah, that's right, because I took a week and went to a truck show. I forgot. I need a vacation from my vacation. I need a vacation from the chaos, which is not, it's trucking. It's trucking. That doesn't happen. You just put your head down and you work through the bullshit. And then you'll get to a point where there's no bullshit. Yeah. Yep. When you're self-employed, you never get a day off. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Shit. The fucking truth. So, yes, cattle dog. Yeah, he's definitely a cow dog. There's a video. So the people who have memberships on my channel, they actually get to see all my videos before they post to the general public. So there's a video up of Chrome pretty much hanging out the damn window, talking to the cows as we go by. Yes, I know. Truck maintenance is good. Domestic chores. They're not even domestic chores. I mean laundry, but I gotta clean the inside of my truck because I was just down in South Texas and it's super fucking dusty. And I didn't have AC, so the windows were open and down. And so we gotta clean the damn truck, which is, I wouldn't even call that domestic chores. I would call that trucking duties. And I gotta replace the AC line and I gotta grease the truck. Although we did get a pressure wash, we got a lot of the dust and dirt and shit off of the components underneath. So now we just gotta grease it again. It's a weekly thing. And go figure out how to haul hopper. Never hauled hopper. We're gonna go out to West Texas and haul hopper. This will be interesting. Grease the fifth wheel. No shit. I'm not gonna grease the fifth wheel till I almost hook up to the fucking trailer, because what's the point? I'm in Texas with all the dirt and dust. So that is the plan. I don't even have no beer to drink while I do all this. Isn't that the worst part? It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. No beer. No booze. Why am I hauling hopper? Because when I go back out to West Texas, the company I'm going to work with, the company that we're contracted with does hopper, not boxes. So, you know, there's that. Besides, well, why not? There's all kinds of different stuff you can do. You know? Hopper. I'm not doing pneumatic because I don't have a PTO, but yes, I'm a truck driver. But you can haul sand in boxes, you can haul sand in hoppers, and besides, if I get a little, you know, experience with a hopper, maybe, just maybe, if I decide to go back to Minnesota, don't you know, there's tons of hopper work out there. Sand, corn, what's the difference, right? Hopper's hopper. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. You can go make all the children you want. I just don't have the parts for that anymore. I didn't need them, so I got rid of them. My oven is out of commission. Yeah. The truck's actually sitting in the front yard right now. I gotta see what time Danette gets home. What kind of headlights do I run? No, I have MK custom LED headlights. They're 10,000 lumens. They're bright as shit. It's fine, Phil. Happy Easter. Yeah, so that's where we're at. How's business these days? It's fucking trucking, so it's chaos. Always. Always chaos. But you gotta get through the chaos so you can enjoy the less chaotic times. Honestly, I'm happier to be back in West Texas. I feel a lot more comfortable in West Texas. I feel a lot safer in West Texas. I know where things are in West Texas. Like the list is endless when it comes to being in West Texas, you know? Phil, you haul all kinds of weird shit. Hi, Bubby. Come here. Come here. Uppy? Uppy. Oh, Uppy. Uppy. Uppy, Mom. Uppy. Uppy. Oh, that's my dog. Hi, baby. A handsome boy? He does not want to have anything to do with my antics, if you can't tell. Just my puppy dog, puppy dog, puppy dog. Mm-hmm. I got a kiss. I just want a kiss. I don't know if y'all say that, but he's not having anything to do with kisses. Kisses? What? Are you gonna bite me? Fuel ain't cheap. Yeah, that's true. He does play hard to get. Just my boy. You know what he doesn't play hard to get? Arch. Come here. What do you want? You want belly scratches? You want belly scratches? You want belly scratches? Yeah. Notice he's not going anywhere. You want belly scratches? You see? It's all about the belly scratches. So, yeah, his eyes. He talks to me a lot with just his eyes. His name is Chrome. Him my good boy. Him my good boy. You're a good boy. I do. I love my boy. He's definitely happy to be out of South Texas too. It's a whole lot warmer down there, which is not his furry cup of tea. Does he seriously look like a chihuahua to you? I don't know how painted eggs have anything to do with Jesus. He's a blue healer. Do you got hiccups? No? He's a little pouty at the moment. Danette's usually home, and she wasn't home when we got here this morning, which means he doesn't get unlimited belly rubs. So she legit will sit for hours and rub his belly. Yeah, but rabbits don't lay eggs. Oh, what's that? Well, she's not here yet. She's at work, bud. Well, that was an extremely socially awkward question that somebody would ask. I mean, I don't come on here and randomly ask the people that are viewing my live, like, hey, how many STDs have you had, and do you take it in the butt? So I don't know why you'd come on to somebody's live and ask them something so absurd and inappropriate. Phil's in Phoenix. Well, Apache Junction. He lives in Arizona. So, yeah. You have a healer and Aussie mix? Yeah, he's blue heeler Australian Shepherd, so they call that a Texas heeler. And he's a mini, so him's a little guy. Yes, correct. Mammals don't lay eggs. Where am I from? Well, I came from my mommy. That's really where I came from. Oh, you're in Phoenix? Yeah. Phil's in AJ. Um, I used to live out there. I lived in Mesa for a little while. Like literally like in this itty bitty lake corner of Mesa where if you went like 2 streets this way, you were in Tempe, and 2 streets this way and you were in whatever the fuck else is. Yeah. I was like at Guadalupe and the 101 out there. People can be vicious and disrespectful, but their vicious and disrespectful comments and behaviors don't actually define the person that they are projecting them at. They define themselves as somebody who needs to do that in order to feel better about themselves because they truly don't have any self-worth, they don't have any value in themselves, and they don't have any self-esteem. And so then they just push that out there at other people in order to deflect away from themselves. And they think that it makes them tough, but in all actuality, all it does is expose all of their weaknesses. So, we just like to point that out because then they get triggered and then they freak out, and that's highly entertaining for me, in all honesty, because, well, maybe I'm a bitch, but I think it's fucking hilarious that people let random strangers on the internet dictate and control how they feel. So, yeah. Time is it? 12:22. So what? No, I'm not in Arizona anymore. I moved away from Arizona in 2011. You're the black and red Peterbilt that flies up and down I-10. Why am I not surprised that you're probably speeding and you're that asshole truck driver on the road? I almost bet, Phil. Just saying. Don't mean it disrespectfully. I mean it truthfully. Yeah. My channel is fantastic. Well, I'm just me doing what I do, being who I am. I appreciate the compliment. I don't really think I do anything that's that great, but thank you for the compliment. I am genuine. I can't be anybody but who I am because it feels uncomfortable. Pretending to be this version of myself, pretending in general feels awkward. So you know how like when you have a job and they're like, okay, let's role play, for like team building and shit like that. That is the worst thing on the planet. I absolutely hate that. I have always hated that. And when I was younger, I couldn't understand why I didn't like it. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was the problem. Like, why can't I just go with the flow? Because it's me not being authentic and me not being real and me not being who I truly am. And therefore, it feels like an itchy sweater, if that makes any sense. You want me to speak my mind? I mean, I pretty much always do. Honesty is not always nice, and nice is not always honest, but you don't have to be vicious. So, prime example. I'm not going to say, you look fat in those pants. I'm going to say, maybe we should try a different outfit instead of being like, no, you look fine. See what I'm saying? Referred to as masking. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't do the masking thing. Um, well, but here's the thing is I have friends that'll call me and they're like, "Hey, I have a question." And I'm like, "Okay, but are you sure you want the answer to that?" And typically their response is, "That's why I'm calling you to ask you because I know that you'll tell me the truth." Um, so, while oftentimes the truth is not nice, I usually, if what I'm about to say could be, if you're defensive, it could be perceived as an attack or whatever. Typically, what I say is, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not saying this to hurt your feelings. But I don't know any other way to say this, so I'm just gonna fucking say it. You know, like, hey, um, you know, I've told friends we accept the love we think we deserve. So clearly, you don't think that you deserve somebody who values you and respects you and sees you as an equal. And therefore, you continue to let this person treat you poorly and treat you um, like you're made to take care of them and support them and pay all of the bills. And you allow them to take advantage of you because you don't set clear um, boundaries and hold to them. So you're allowing them, you're allowing them to treat you bad. We teach people how we want to be treated. And when you're in a relationship, a friendship, a work relationship, whatever, and you allow somebody to continuously cross your boundaries, somebody needs to give you a wake up call and be like, you're allowing them to treat you bad. You're enabling them to continue their poor behavior and you're making excuses for them. So you respect my honesty. Thank you. Um, that's what I mean. Like, that's really hard to hear. A lot of people, it's really, really hard to hear that somebody else isn't the problem. You know, like, hey, man, you're fucking up. You don't think that you deserve better treatment. So you continue to allow people to treat you the way that they're treating you because in your mind, that's better than nothing. That's really hard to hear. And it sounds very mean, but it's not being said from a malicious place. It's being said from, look, I'm going to give you the bare facts. Like, here it is. Here's the reality. I care about you as my friend, and I don't want to see you continuously go through this. But unless I tell you the hard truth that you're allowing it and you're the one at fault for continuing to allow it. See what I'm saying? Your thumbs are smoking. Your thumbs are always smoking, Phil. So that's the extent of me being mean, quote unquote, is telling you the hard truth. And not because I want to hurt somebody's feelings, but because sometimes everything leading up to that, where you're trying to be nice and you're trying to give them encouragement and support and they're not taking it, then it's like, okay, I've tried every other option, and now we just have to be bluntly honest, if that makes sense. I was an over-the-road long-haul truck driver. I currently am working in the oil field in West Texas. So while I live in Minnesota, I'm working in West Texas, and I'm gone for 6 to 8 weeks at a time. Hi, Putty Tat. You're 68. 68 what? Kitty, kitty. Come here. Oh, you're 68, Chevelle. I gotcha. That's my... Meow, meow. You're a truck driver? Oh, she's mad. Did you hear her? Okay, goodbye. Anyways, oh, you're taking your lady out cruising. Cat hair on my face. Time is it? It's 12:30. I have to call Kendall, you guys. Every other weekend, her and I spend the entire weekend on FaceTime together while she's at her dad's house. So she's at her dad's house for Easter, and I need to call Kendall, and I need to chat with Kendall before it's 100. And yeah, I got to get that line fixed on my truck. So, and I got to go to Peterbilt and I got to buy a part. So, thank God the Peterbilt dealer is only like 10 minutes away. Call you later. Who knows? If I'm bored tomorrow, maybe I'll be live. I don't know. I got a lot of motherfucking work to do on that truck. So, oh, the symbol of racism? Yeah. If you actually knew the true meaning of the Confederate flag, you wouldn't say that. So all that does is actually show your lack of intellect. So shame on you for not educating yourself. The whole internet just saw that. I love it when they show their intelligence or lack of intelligence. And here comes my all-time favorite line. I'm sorry. I can no longer, in good character, continue to go to intellectual battle against an unarmed person such as yourself. I know he's gone, Phil, but I still had to say it. Just because he can't comment doesn't mean he can't hear me. Anyways, I'm going to go. I got to go to Peterbilt. I got to call Kendall. Actually, on the community board, I'll put the link for the voting for the Maxim cover model thing. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all would go there and click on it. And why isn't it racist? Maybe do your research on the Confederate flag, where it started from and what it stood for, instead of following the masses who seem to think that it's racist. Go there first. I don't give a fuck what you think. You think what you want to think. All it does is show your lack of intellect. And it keeps motherfuckers like you out of my life, bitch. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, thank you for that. That was fucking awesome. I hadn't had an opportunity to call somebody a motherfucker in a while. Oh, shit. Anyways, I gotta go. I got shit to do. And I will see all of y'all either tomorrow or next weekend. So, oh, look at that. You got that in your there. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah. Apparently I'm a racist. I think it's fucking funny that people just follow the masses and don't actually educate themselves on the reality. But it is what it is. It's crazy to act like this at my age. Guess what, bitch? I'm old enough to know better and fucking still too young to give a fuck. So, how about fuck your mom? I'll see you guys later.